Today, Michigan Republican legislators laid out their plans for school to return in the fall.
And this comes, of course, as we await the governor's guidelines for the exact same thing. Paula Tutman live now with a growing political tug of war. And that seems to be the increasing story of the pandemic, doesn't it, Paula?
Hey guys, yeah, well, stay with me on this one because you'll remember that recently the governor announced her plans to release plans so that schools could plan. And today Republicans did pretty much the same thing.
Every local school leader, parent, and child in the state of Michigan deserves an apology.
Today, it was the Republican response to the COVID crisis and public education for Michigan's children.
The plan that we're unveiling today is a necessary first step to cooperate with the administration to ensure that we have a healthy education for every single kid in the state of Michigan.
The Republican arm of the Return to Learn Committee pledged an appropriation of $1 billion, ostensibly to stop the bloodletting of frightened, desperate school districts that have 7 days to turn in budgets and are opting for worst-case scenarios with layoffs. Yet the Republicans can't do any more than the governor right now, short of announcements and pledges of support. How is that different than what you would have appropriated before COVID?
It may not be all that different. It comes down to what the feds allow states to use that money for, allow schools to use the money for.
Representative Aaron Miller is vice chair of the Appropriations Committee and chair of the subcommittee on schools and Department of Education.
This is just a proposal. It is definitely not something that is guaranteed to be signed into law at this point.
Still missing teeth, but currently all lawmakers are operating without teeth because the money just isn't there yet from the state or the feds. That means districts need to plan for more than $1 million in PPE on their own. They must budget for teachers and programs on their own. And they must wait it out with Lansing, all of Lansing, on both sides of the aisle.
I don't know if it's any different as far as the level of detail that's being provided. You have a point there, but it is still simply early. And just like Governor Whitmer is waiting on the possibility of federal funding, Republicans don't know what that picture looks like any more than she does. So really nobody in this bubble of Lansing is able to see into the future on what the whole picture is going to be.
Yeah, but there is still an important signal that was given today, and that's in terms of in-seat mandates. The Republicans say they are willing to waive those 185 days that students absolutely must be in seats in order for the school year to count or in order to get funding. And because they control both chambers, that's really a great signal for schools that are really trying to get their district virtual academies in place. Good news on that one. Also, Tri-County Alliance, which represents a lot of students and a lot of schools, they say this is a step in the right direction, guys.
We'll stay on it. If we could only get a glimpse of what coronavirus is going to look like 2 months from now. And yet, of course, that's the main mystery here, because it continues to be. All right, Paula. Well.